So hello everybody and welcome to this week's YogaFlow class. So we have a nice gentle class for you today. So we're going to start in butterfly. So make sure that you have something to sit on here to raise your hips and bring your feet together, soles of your feet together, wherever you feel comfortable. As we just open up into our practice, you can have your feet a little further away to start off with. Let your hands rest. Allow your eyes to close or your gaze, your drishti, to lower. And just bring your awareness to any sensations that you feel as you sit in this position. So you may feel areas of tension, holding on to something, maybe in your body, in your thoughts, your breath. Just take time to notice and be mindful of what you're experiencing. Think about your intention, your sankalpa, your practice today. And just reaffirm that intention. Just bring your awareness to your breath. Just look within without any judgments or expectations. Allow your eyes to open. Take a breath in. And exhale. So approach your practice today without any expectations or judgments. Just go with the flow and rest. So as we take a breath in, we're just going to flow to the right side. And then as you come up, you're going to twist to the left, rotate, bring it back to center, take a breath in, and then twist to the left side, side bend to the left side, and as you come up, rotate to the right. So let's go straight into that now. So over to the right, and twist to the left, and then side bend over to the left as you twist to the right. So really try in here to accept what's going on for you in your mind and your body. This combination of movements in opposite directions, you're right or wrong. Just go with the flow of movement, breath. We lean a little deeper into that side body. You feel the movements of body and breath. Breath in. To center. Take a breath in and exhale. Breath in, coming down to center. take our journey now, our awareness as we move into an all-four position. So bring yourself onto all fours, move your cushion to the side, and just have your hips over your knees, your shoulders over your wrists. Just do a little movement with the hips here, side to side. Just feel that movement through side body, through the breath, change in direction. Good. As we come to center, we take a breath in and lift into our cow pose, and then exhale into our cat pose. So flowing movement, breath with body movements, and awareness of sensations you feel, areas of tension or tightness you need to explore a little deeper. As we push back up, then lower down. Let's take our hands forwards and just drop down. So we come into a cobra flow. So take a breath in and exhale. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Lift up from the crown of your head. Just relax the buttocks here. Do that twice more with breath. So big breath in as you reach, trying to find a little bit more space. Exhale down. One more time. Pushing up and down. So from here, lift up onto the knees and just sit back. And then tuck your toes under. Just your knees if you need to, just your hands. And then just lift the knees up and lower them down, almost a touch. Lift up and lower them down. And then this time push up, walk your feet in a little bit into a down dog. Stretch, move that dog side to side. Bend your knees a little bit. Come forwards and up, and then push back into this down dog. Do that again, so come forwards, drop down with your knees, just let the back rest. So a lovely flow, and feel that in that low back area. And press it through. Good. One more time. And then from here, just bring it down, drop it down. And you may want to use a bolster or cushions or something here, but we'll do it without first of all. So have your bolster to hand. So let's just lift up into that Sphinx pose. So you can rest on your forearms, you can rest on a bolster, you can come up onto your hands, whatever you feel comfortable with. So just feel buttocks relax, hips relax, shoulders down, extend from the crown of your head. Be mindful of sensations in the body. So we always want to find the edge of our discomfort that we can maintain. You can relax into with breath and allow things to just be. So if you want to move a little more now, you can use your bolster here and rest your arms on it, wherever you feel comfortable. So just allow the lower back just to sag here, your hips to sag like a hammock. Sometimes you can just roll your bolster underneath and rest in that position there. So lots of options to relax into this pose. So we're going to move out from this pose now. So bring yourself up into a down dog. And then drop down onto your knees. So we're going to take our right leg out. Hip in line with the knee. Reach up and then either use your bolster or block, whatever you feel comfortable with, the right distance for you, and stretch. So we're going to lift that leg and come into this pose here. So you change the height that you require, so you don't need a block, just hands down. And feel that lengthening through side body, pushing the heel away, pushing the fingertips away. And then release, bring it back up. So that back leg you've just been moving, bring it forwards now as we come into a low crescent lunge and movement. So we're feeling the stretch on the back leg hip. So we're going to do this low crescent, reaching up and then moving back into the hamstring stretch here. So with breath reaching up, so a nice fluid movement. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So that lovely dynamic stretch from one leg to the other and back. And again, just bring it to center. So bring that front leg back, pushing up into your down dog. Stretching through, lifting the hips, then lowering down onto the knees. So your left leg is going to go out this time. Use your block. Take a breath in and reach up. Drop the hand down either to support or to the floor. And reach that leg and hold. Bring that arm over. It's a nice big stretch. Pushing through the heel. Lengthening. Just feel the out thigh and hip. Feel the length through the side body. Good. And then release. Foot down. Bring it up. As we turn to the other side now. So let's just take a breath in and exhale. Position yourself a little closer together if you need to. Come forwards and lift and push back. Chest down over the thigh. Push forwards and lift. Push back. Push forwards and lift. And push back. And again. Let's do one more. So from here, just bring yourself back into a down dog. Stretch it through, move the hips side to side. And then from here, drop the knees, toes touch, sit back as we go into a nice dynamic child's pose. So dip, let's go to the right side. Center and go to the left. Center, push the hips over to the right. Center, over to the left. Good, just do that one more time. Right and center to the left. Just stay here now, bring your hands to center, just rest it down. Breathe into the back. And then from here, just sit yourself back, and as we come into a boat flow. So you may want to have a cushion to sit on. So sitting up in this position, pull the flesh out from behind you. So keep your hands up your thighs, engage your core, shoulders back and down, extend from the crown of your head as you just allow your body to just lean back till you feel those core muscles. So what we're not doing is rounding back, okay? So just moving back through, lifting the right leg, lifting the left leg. If you can, take your hands away. And then if you can, extend one leg, extend the other leg. And then bend the knees and just give yourself a little rest. Breathe into the back, breathe into the tummy. So we'll do that again. So our boat pose. So sitting up. So what we can do now is we can put a block between your thighs, not on the knees but just above. Lean back, you can lift those legs up. So this gives you the support here for you to squeeze into a little bit. If you can, reach those legs up. So feel your core working here. Deepening your breath. And just make sure that your sensation of discomfort is within your comfortable zone, your edge. So you're pushing yourself, you're challenging yourself, but you feel okay with that. Bend those legs in, and then extend them out again. And lower, and extend. Last one. Toe touch if you wish, extend out, and then take it down. Slowly come back up, take your block away. So let's have your cushion now as we go into a revolved shoelace here. So we're just going to bring your left foot in and then bring your right leg across. So you can stay in this position here and we can just twist. So take your right arm up, take it back, bring your left hand to your outer thigh or just above your knee and just twist. So start off there and just feel that position, feel that lovely stretch on that outer thigh and hip. So using the cushion just for you to rest your right buttock into, or both if you wish. And let's just feel the experience, the sensations that may arise for you. And if you find the pose tough, what's your mind telling you? What emotions are stirring for you? So just back off a little bit if you need to. And just breathe into the areas of tension that you feel. And for those who want to, you can lift up cross your knees a little bit deeper and get a little bit more out of that twist. Focus on the breath. And then on your next in-breath, just start to bring yourself back, your legs out. Do a few windscreen wipers side to side. As we do that on the other side now. So bring your right leg under, your left leg across, your foot in line with your knee, your toes in line with the knee if you can. Feel both sides of your buttock muscles here resting on the cushion, and then going to revolve. You can either just do that and twist, or you can take your arm up and exhale and get a much deeper twist. So start off small and then move into it as you relax and begin to let go. So when we can overcome our physical blockages that stop us doing things, and you find ways to be more accepting, then you can take that into other aspects of your life. So that's what yoga is about. Mind, body and breath coming together, working as one. Just being accepting of yourself, situation, and being present. So be present to this moment, not the thought of if you go a little deeper, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. Let's stay focused on where we are. Those that want to go a little deeper, the last few seconds, that's fine. Just notice that extra little bit here of just getting a bit more of a deeper cross with your knees lined. So to come out of this very carefully, come out of your twist, lift your leg up and over, bring the other leg back, and then just gently roll into that windscreen wiper. Take your legs out straight, give them a little shake. So we're going to come onto our back now. So gently roll yourself down. Lift your chest, draw your shoulder blades in, have your knees bent. So we're going to come into our flowing bridge pose. So draw the heels in towards you. Take a breath in and allow your pelvis to lift, so your tailbone to come up towards the ceiling, and allow the spine to first make connection in that lower back and then lift up and push up to your shoulder blades. Have a sense of pulling the thigh bones just apart slightly so they're not going to collapse inwards, but there's no movement. And then as you exhale, just imprint the spine down. Just feel that lovely flow of breath with movement as the spine makes connection. And your tailbone comes down and you have your neutral spine here. So let's do that again. So draw the heels in towards the buttocks. Lift the tailbone, breathing in as you take this movement up. We'll just do a few dynamic bridges first of all. And then exhale as we lower through. Inhale, so use your breath to guide how you move. Pushing up, and exhale as you lower down. Inhale, pushing up, so nice flowing pose here, being mindful of how you feel of not pushing yourself beyond your edge. And then this time we're going to take it up and hold. So draw your shoulder blades in toward each other, interlace your fingers if that's available to you, and push down and lift those hips up. And feel that lovely extension in the back. Take one more breath. Release the arms and shoulders. Take a breath in and exhale and lower down. And then just a counter pose, just bring the knees in. Take a breath in and then exhale into a ball. Inhale, release. Exhale into a ball. Release. One more time. And release it down. So allow your feet to come down. Make yourself comfortable now as we go into Savasana. So feet to the edge of your mat. Palms up, arms to the side, below your shoulder line. And just bring awareness to your body as you lie here. Notice your toes, the tops of your feet, the soles of your feet, your heels as they rest. Feel your calf muscles and your shins, and around the whole circumference of your lower leg. Notice which parts of your legs make contact with your mat. And your awareness to your knees, front, back and sides. How do they feel? Feel your thighs, the whole circumference of your thighs, your hips, your pelvis, feel your buttocks as they rest and connect to your mat. Feel your lower back. An awareness of the breath and the movement of breath in the body. Feel the belly, the chest, the back, and the sides of your rib cage. Notice your shoulders, the tops of your arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers. Notice your neck, your jaw, your cheeks, the tip of your nose, your eyes, your forehead, just scalp all the way down to the ears. Notice the heaviness of the body as it rests, the quietness of the mind as you focus on each individual part. And then just take a moment to scan your body from your head, slowly all the way down through the face, the neck, the shoulders, the chest, the arms, the belly, the back, the wrists, the hands, the hips, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, heels, through the feet into the toes, and have a sense of relaxation, of stillness, of quietness inside, and bring your awareness within to how you feel right now. And just start to deepen your breath. And with that deeper breath, just bring small movements to fingers and toes, small circles to wrists and ankles, and movements to head and neck, side to side. Bring your awareness to where you are. Think of your surroundings, what you're lying on, what scents are in the air, what sounds you can hear. And then just bring your feet together, take your arms up overhead, stretch the body, fingers and toes, relax, stretch the right side, lengthen away as far as you can, switch to the left side, release, and draw the legs in, holding top of shins. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, bring your chin to chest and roll into a ball and gently rock side to side. Nice little massage for the back. And then just take a few rocks back and forth and bring yourself to a sitting position, sitting on your cushion, wherever you feel comfortable. And we'll end in our butterfly pose as we started. Palms facing down, having received your practice. Just allow your eyes to close or your drishti to lower. And just notice how you feel when you started your practice. Notice the quietness within, the calmness. And as we give thanks for the time we've allowed ourselves today, my intention that you will take away from this practice the wish to spend a few minutes each day just sitting quietly, focusing on what you feel inside, sensations, just to relax and recharge. Bring your palms together. And I sincerely thank you for joining me today. Namaste. So thank you everybody for joining in. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you feel really relaxed now and ready just to take on whatever the day brings you in a more mindful, awareness way. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.